Hey Aquarius, welcome to your end of November 2019 Love Tarot reading. My name is Amanda Pearl, and today we're going to deep dive into your love life for the last 10 days of November. Mercury just went direct today, so hallelujah. Everybody can stop freaking out now. I definitely was freaking out, but you know what I mean. It was, the last 3 weeks were almost like a time of like integration of a lot of things that I've been coming, a lot of clarity has come in the last few weeks with Mercury retrograde, but I also think even more clarity is coming. Before we get into the love reading, I do want to mention that if you want to deep dive into your love life, or if you want to schedule a hypnosis session to let go of any fear or phobia or pattern that's holding you back from moving forward in life and living the life you want, you can schedule a session with me below. This is the last month that I'm scheduling single sessions. They might be like an add-on to something in the future, but I'm not going to do single sessions any longer after December 11th. So if you've been wanting to get a reading, get on that with my link in the bio. And go into 2020 with clarity and releasing of the fears that you just definitely don't need to hold on to anymore. So let's get into the reading, Aqua. Your reading was pretty empowering feeling. So your reading starts when I start pulling the cards. I started pulling the cards a few minutes before the reading and grounding into the energy. And it really felt like you're really feeling strong. You're feeling a lot of conviction in what you want to do in the future, which, this year you've known what you've wanted to do, but right now more than ever, you're feeling fired up on it. And I love that. I pulled the Queen of Air, and the Queen of Air, you can see her. She knows where she's going. She sees it. And it's almost like the I'll do nothing. I'll stop at nothing to get it attitude. That's the attitude you have right now. No. Your guides do want to say that it feels really good to be a leader. It feels really that you're stepping into this leader within you, this leadership role that you've always known that's within you. And you feel really independent. You feel things are evening out. It feels good. You're standing in your own, they're saying. But I also pulled the Moon card. And the Moon card is the card of uncertainty. Knowing that there's something that you don't know. But, there's always things we don't know, but you know what I mean. Either about a past relationship, or some of you Aquas are just sort of wondering. Some of you low-key, some of you high-key. Some of you Aquas are just kind of wondering, what's going on with your love life, because you're I have so much conviction and so much drive, motivation, alignment in my career and my vision, but if the partner's not here, is it something about me? But the universe is much more complex, and there's much more layers than we could ever imagine. So the law of attraction works where, once you meet the frequency of another individual or your desire, that's when you receive it. However, it's can we quantify the vibration of $1 million? It's probably pretty neutral, because it's just paper. You know what I mean? And any energy that we add to it, we're adding to it with our energy. Anyways, I want to get to the point of that. In your love life, the law of attraction is complex so that it could be a lesson that the universe wants you to learn, or a side of yourself the universe wants you to see. A realization the universe has been pushing you to have that could tip that scale into you being in that vibration. So when you're thinking Aqua, I don't see a lot of you. Some of you are straight up pissed that you're single. Some of you are pretty much fine with it. But there's still a desire in your heart, which is totally normal and regular. You're great, exactly where you're supposed to be. A desire for love. And the thing is that the universe wants you to know that you pretty much are in that place. Like, there's nothing really that you need to change. Like, it's a situation of, if you have to wait, you know that what's coming is better than you thought. Every day, your vibration is getting higher and higher and higher, because I'm literally like watching you get closer and closer and closer to your dreams. You're feeling it. I'm feeling it. Everybody knows it. You're getting closer to your dreams. So, it's almost like the last part of this month is more about you, more about your journey, moving towards what you want. But a soulmate love is coming soon, and I can see that based on getting the Emperor. The Emperor is like a very strong figure coming into your life. And when I say strong, I don't exactly mean they have to be someone who takes over your life. In fact, this person feels like really confident in themselves and really just more calm. And like one of those people who's like very interested in making their partner happy. So making you eventually happy. So the message in this reading is that for the last 10 days of November, you are like making this amazing progress emotionally, spiritually, financially, in your career, in your business, whichever you have. And the universe wants you to let that be enough, because it's feeling like everything's coming together. I mean, when I say it feels like everything's coming together, it's not like you don't have bad days. It just feels like generally things are coming together. It feels like everything's coming together, but what could bring a feeling of lack is thinking of what you don't have. So when you kind of think about love, it triggers a little bit a feeling of lack. Not saying that you're not okay with being single, just that feeling of like the fact that you don't have it yet. The universe would just love for you to keep moving towards your dreams, because the situation that your soulmate is going to be called into your life is very synchronistic, and the universe feels like your soul vibration, and the universe feels that you desire a soulmate and you're raising your vibration. So this person has no choice. I mean, they want to. They're like looking for you too. You know, they're single and looking for you right now too. This person has like no choice but to come into your life with the way that you're getting your vibration higher, you're healing, you're looking at what you do have, feeling gratitude. This person has no choice. So these last 10 days of November, I see you still really working towards your goals. I see you actually like working really hard towards your goals, but you have like this specific vision. And then I see this person coming in towards the end of the year, beginning of next year. I don't really see you swiping on the apps. If you do swipe on the apps, I don't want you to feel like you can't meet somebody, because I'm just getting the energy of the situation. I just don't see you swiping on the apps, which, if anything, you're probably sick of or not interested in, so that's fine. But, Aqua, this is your time. That's what your guides are saying. This is your time, and love is coming, but the universe has these like really big plans for you, and it's like almost like everything you're doing right now is really divinely orchestrated. So trust that. And if you're like, I do trust that, lean into trust even more. Lean into letting go, leaning into surrender, especially going into the new decade. One thing so random, the guides always do stuff like this. They just say random stuff, but someone needs to hear it. Your guides want you to write down, there's like a lot of talk right now about goals for 2020. Your guides would love for you to write down like your top 10 accomplishments of the last decade. If not one a year, just top 10. They would love that. So, I'll be back for December readings. Let me know how the last part of your November goes, Aqua. Book a reading if you want to dive deep into your love life. And I love you. Have a great holiday next week if you're in America.